Is Bitcoin getting ready here to finally move back to the upside, or will we see massive downside in the next coming days and weeks? So that is something that we should definitely talk today about. So, and if you think that's interesting, definitely subscribe to the channel, like this video, and also activate the bell so that you will never miss out on these important updates. And now let's get here without any further ado directly into the charts, because we have a lot of things to talk about here on multiple time frames today here for Bitcoin. So, and we can start off here on the daily chart. So we have seen here once again that Bitcoin yesterday had a retest of this upwards sloping support line of this right angled broadening wedge. So, and we got a heavy rejection from there after the rate hikes meeting to the downside, and now we form here something like a tweezer bottom pattern, which doesn't mean that we see imminent move here back to the upside. So that definitely doesn't have to happen. It can happen because the stochastic RSI is also close to oversold conditions here. So we should see somewhat of a small bounce here in the next couple of days for Bitcoin to the upside. So, but we should be also definitely aware of that this upward sloping support line is now a strong resistance. Bitcoin most likely will come up to retest this, potentially step even through this with a wick, but then come back down, and then we see a retest here of this bigger downward sloping resistance line that we have since the all-time high, which since then is a strong resistance level. So if we look here, so here it was resistance after the all-time high. So here it was heavily rejected. So, and I think we will see a couple more rejections along that line here before we see Bitcoin breaking above this, because once this is happening, I reckon that the bear market is over when we close a couple of candles above that line here, and then continue to move here into higher levels. But this moment hasn't come yet. I believe that moment is still quite a while away for us, and we have to prepare for Bitcoin going to be lower here in the immediate short term. So as we are now trading for a couple of days outside this right angled broadening wedge, I believe the chances are increasing that we see potentially $15,000 or even $14,000, but we will not see this in a slowly grind down. If we get to these levels, this will be a massive wick to the downside with an immediate bounce back to like $16,000, $17,000, and then a slowly grind here back up to break here this downward sloping resistance line, and then we are almost back in full bull mode. So when we are looking on the smaller time frames, things looking similar. Here in the 4-hourly time frame, we can see that stochastic RSI is almost overbought. So which is also an indication that for at least today we should expect more downwards pressure for Bitcoin, even though we have here a potential W pattern. So, but also this has to break at least $19,600 to confirm that. Yeah, $19,600 here, that line has to be broken. So if we would break above that, so then we would see Bitcoin go to $21,000 approximately here. So, but because the stochastic RSI is here getting an overbought conditions, I expect Bitcoin turning more around, retesting $18,600 and potentially even breaking this level and heading then in lower directions. So if you're looking for a trade right now, so either I would open a long position at $19,600 approximately, or a short at $18,600. So, and guys, don't forget, you can do this here on BYBIT. On BYBIT, you still get $4,550 in free bonuses with my specific link here. And on Twitter right now, I have a giveaway going on specifically for BYBIT for the first 100 people You only need to follow me, retweet this post, and mention free friends using my sign up link. Deposit at least $500 and you will get at least a $50 airdropped in your BYBIT account, but you have to send me also your unique identification number. So otherwise I cannot give it to you. So because I don't know which account actually did what, so I need that UID number. So definitely take advantage of that, because this will be only going on for a week. So you should definitely go and sign up on BYBIT to get here some of the awesome rewards. Also, BYBIT has still the Ethereum giveaway going on, where you deposit $1,000 into BYBIT and you get $1,000 perpetual trading position for free from BYBIT, but only if you use here my specific link for BYBIT. Otherwise on BitGet you get $8,000 also only with that link, guys. So now Bitcoin is moving here now back a little bit to the upside, but also here the question is, for how long will it be lasting? When we are going here to the 1 hourly time frame, also here we see the stochastic momentum is to the downside, even though Bitcoin is going up here, but I guess that is coming from lower time frames like the 15 minutes, 30 minutes. There you see on the 15 minutes we have here right now bullish momentum to the upside, but this will not go on for a long time because the higher time frames all want to go lower and lower, and only if the daily turns around, then most likely all other time frames will all slowly start turning around here. Guys, there's not much else to say today. Unfortunately, I would have liked to show you some new patterns if there would be something evolving, but unfortunately there's nothing going on right now. It's quite boring, but that's how it is sometimes in the bear market. I do my best to present you fresh things on a daily basis, but it is what it is, guys. So other than that, don't forget, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you again tomorrow.